Hello, Leos. I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for Leo. I had a request for Leo next. Leo's a fire sign. This is for Leo and any cross watchers. Cross watchers are people who are not a Leo, who are peeking in today to try to figure out what Leo's doing. You might be considered a stalker. I had somebody ask me in the last video if I had cut my hair, and I'm here to tell you no, I did not. I was just doing a few curls, and it's easier back there. Somebody said the long hair looks more like the superhero pose, so I kind of throw it behind me. All right, I am asking that any spirit guides, ascended masters, guardian angels, and ancestors, beings of the light only, are allowed in the room. I have the spirit box up and going. I've been told that you like to hear the spirit box when it pipes up with something. It has been on for a couple hours here in my office, and with no response. The spirit box is being very quiet. Wow, how crazy is that? Leo, your own card popped out. Knight of Wands is a very strong, it definitely is for Leo. And mind you, any of these tarot readings are, they're so general. There are some of you that it will resonate with, and some of you that it won't. If you hear that it's resonating with you, take it. Take the information, take the guidance, take the insight and the advice. If it doesn't resonate with you and you are a Leo, check one of the other signs, because you just may be a Leo in your, perhaps in your rising sign or in your moon, and another reading may just absolutely nail what's going on with you. Leo, this is for Leo's highest and best good. What is going on in Leo's life? Wow. That kind of jumped out. There was too many there. I never take that many when it's not meant to be. That one's coming out. It was meant to. This definitely is going to be a cool reading. Oh, better. You know, I know a lot of Leos are dealing with a lot of crap right now, because you guys are telling me, you know, what's happening for you. First off, Leo, I see a ton of sleepless nights, and you are awake and you're anxious, trying to deal with stuff. You're not wanting to let somebody take a little control over what's happening with you. Perhaps a spouse, a friend, a co-worker. You're kind of holding this all to yourself right now and taking on all the responsibility. Leo, you've been trying to follow your intuition on some changes that are coming around, some people that you're either hanging out with, involved with, dating. It looks as though you've been thinking and overthinking this almost. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I hang in there? You know, this wasn't meant to be a love reading. This is meant to be a general reading. There are some tarot readers who specialize in just affairs of the heart. And this is a general reading, but the focus does seem to be for Leo on what's happening in Leo's heart right now. Oops. Why did that card not want to be next? That was the death card that rolled out. Now, anytime the death card does come up let me see if I can get the perfect angle on that so the camera can get it without all that glare. There we go, right over there. The death card. Oh man, it looks pretty scary, but really, you know what all it means is the beginning of something. It means some old crap's getting ready to finish up, and something new is getting ready to come into your life. We also have the Ace of Cups, which means a brand new beginning, reaching to higher levels. It means some kind of new union happening, and it's laying right on the Lover's card, which this affair of the heart for Leo is what takes precedence over almost everything. There is, and this is for whether you're a man Leo or a lady Leo, whether it is your divine masculine or the divine feminine that you're picking up, or that you are actually. I see you having trouble with a woman. There is somebody in the background that is just nagging and chirping and harping and causing a little extra drama and chaos, and that may be in regards to that relationship that Leo is working with. Have the Nine of Cups. The King of Cups. We have the King and the Queen of Cups on the floor. The Devil card. Four of Pentacles. Six of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Leo, you're getting ready to make some changes. You're trying to look at some kind of different option for as far as work or income. Things have not been working out for you where you're at. You know, of course, we've all been on a shutdown and a slowdown and not able to even get to work or find work. And this has hit Leo a little bit harder, though, because it just happens to be the phase that you're falling into. Now, you're going to, if you just hang on there a little bit longer, Leo, as we get into the next month, into May, and later towards the end of May, I believe around the 27th or 8th, perhaps. I've got to look it up. The new moon comes in, and the new moon is the dark of the moon, and that's where this situation is going to change as far as income and earnings. Spirit box, talk to me, baby. You haven't said a word today. But yeah, Leo, if you've been thinking about making a change, hang on. You're going to see which way you really want to go towards the end of May. Man, you've been working really hard at something. You have a friend who is not a friend. We have the Moon card, and often when the Moon card comes up, it is somebody that is can be a little bit two-faced. Can we say that? Say one thing to you and turn around and say something else to somebody else. Somebody that likes a little bit of drama. Somebody you've allowed somebody in your life that is not who they are pretending to be. They're taking everything that you're saying and they're kind of going up the street and talking about it quite a bit, so to speak. You are going to figure out who that is, though, Leo, and you're going to, everybody has one of those. You know, they come and go in our life. Those people that kind of are, you know, they're not friends. They're on the beginning of their own spiritual journey. My hair, I can see my hair in the camera. No, I feel like I need to fix it. Okay. Those people that are that way, that are two-faced and immature and always in the drama, are really in the beginning of a spiritual journey. They haven't learned all of that pain that causes for other people and themselves, and it eventually. And that's who they are. They're actually newbies. We see the devil card here is also turned up for Leo. The devil card is bad influence. You know, you're dealing with some kind of chemical connection or addiction. You could be a smoker, you could be a drinker. You're trying to cut that out into this extreme extent. And usually the way I perceive that card is somebody with a drug or alcohol problem. Go get some help. Think about your family and your kids. Knock this shit off. This is for anybody that's dealing with a drug or alcohol problem. Pull it together a little bit. Don't count on the clinics. Don't count on the legal system. Don't count on mom or dad. Don't go boo-hooing your friends. A lot of the responsibility lies with you. Okay, Leo, you just had you're chewing up. But again, Leo, hang in there. It's going to get better. Near the end of May, you're going to find which avenue you want to go as far as work. And if you're trying to break the cigarette habit or any of those addictions that I mentioned, more near the middle of June, things are really going to take off in a good way for you. You know, the Magician card comes up that because Leo, you do happen to make things happen. You're the magician. Sometimes you throw light on a subject. Sometimes you can throw smoke and mirrors on it too. But you do have a way of making things happen. Leo, you're down to earth and are a hard worker. You don't often get a lot of credit for what you do. But you're not real big on those accolades, you know, that are, oh, yeah, I did it. Yay, look at me. That's not you. Leo does not care about some of that stuff. Leo, you have a new opportunity coming in the form of a relationship. It is going to take some work, though, because you're closing out. Some of you Leos are currently closing out old relationships and getting ready to step forward into some new ones. And those relationships can be not just romantic, they can be business relationships or friends, can be any kind of relationship. I do see that Leo has finished with some absolutely good celebratory cards. It means you are working towards the completion and the finalization. You know, there's going to be some celebration. You're getting ready to raise to another level. You're getting ready for some kind of promotion. Leo, hang in there. All right, my Leos, I hope that kind of touched for some of you. Please always like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube videos. You can follow me more over at Facebook, Tina Beecher, Psychic Medium at Facebook. And if you need to schedule a private appointment, a video appointment, or get involved with my classes, just please message me over at Facebook, and I will respond to you there. And as always, I send you love and light.